What's up everyone? Welcome to your 40-minute toned arms workout. We're going to be targeting upper body muscles entirely, so 45-second work periods to make sure we get into our strength mode today. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells, your water, and your sweat towel, and let's get started.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let's open up your chest, reach your arms back, big cross. Welcome to your workout today. Really proud of you for showing up. We're going to rock through 40 minutes of focused strength work. Keeping a pretty moderate tempo, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Hands up, overhead reach. Open up your shoulder, your lat. Good, switch. Focus today is gonna be maintaining the full range of motion through the entire 3 minutes of work. 45 seconds, broken up 3 times, not 3 minutes straight. Good. So yes, I want you to use challenging weights. Yes, I want you to use weights that push you, but also make sure you're moving well the entire time. Okay, you can treat this workout one of 2 ways, really maxing it out or treating it more like a deload workout where you're still maintaining your strength, still getting good challenging reps in, but focusing on how you're moving the weight. Okay, your basic strength moves, so it's nothing surprising, nothing that you won't know how to do, but I want you to do them well, which might mean heavier. It also might mean just making sure that you don't compromise your range of motion. Okay, palms face the floor, ears drop to the side. First half of the workout is gonna be push, chest, shoulders, triceps. Switch sides. Second half of the workout is gonna be pull, so back and biceps, focusing on, at the ending part, really like a good bicep range of motion per arm. Good job. Come on back to the back. Let's inchworm it out, get a little bit of blood flow in the arms. High down dog position. And just move your head forwards and backwards so we can open up the shoulders a little more. Good. 3, 2, and exhale down to your knees. Arm goes under. Little rotation for the upper back. And switch. Job. Walk it out, 1 push up and back up to a down dog position. Good job. Walk it back to your toes, slowly rolling it up. All right, first exercise, we're gonna go shoulder press. Okay, open and close your shoulders here so we can just warm up a little bit more. 15 seconds and we'll get started there, but shoulder specific. There we go, 3, 2. All right, let's get into our shoulder press. 2, 1, and we are off. Great job, nice flat palms, driving up to the ceiling, ending up right over your head. And I'm taking it out a little bit wider for my rest instead of in close here. Great job. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. 2 more rounds of that, and then we'll go into chest press and then a French press. So 2 hands for the triceps, okay? Shoulder press, round 2. Ready, exhale, push. Great job. Breathing through every rep. Second half. Ten. Almost there. 4, 3. Good. Good, rest. All right, one more time through. All right, shake it out, ready? 4, 2, come on. Good job, try to keep it strict. If you need a little bounce to get you started, let's try and do that and make sure on the way down, you're not just letting it slam. Good control on the way down. Good, 10, 6, last one, 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful job. We're going to chest press. All right, I'm gonna do a slight incline on mine. Feel free to do flat on the floor, flat on the bench, or incline if you need a little bit of help with your core strength and transition. We got 10 seconds and we will go for it. Dumbbells up and go. Good job. I've chosen to do alternating. You can do both arms together or alternating. It's one of those workouts I kind of want you to feel out what your body is feeling good with today. Okay, and that doesn't mean not challenged. Just means, hey, if alternating feels good, you feel a really good connection, go there. Feel a little bit more powerful with 2 arms moving together, go there. Rest. Good job. A lot more times than we like to acknowledge, strength is about kind of meeting ourselves where we are. So we get stronger, embrace the challenge, and move through it. 4, let's go. Second half, good job. Nice, come on, 9, 8, you're doing good. 2, 1, amazing. Okay, one more round, then we'll hit triceps. I know this is a lot of pushing in the first half of the workout, but I want you to feel that connection, then we'll move on to the opposite movement pattern. Last round, chest press. 3, 2, 1, and punch it. Great job. Keep pushing yourself. Last half, then we'll rest and switch exercises. Five, give me one more really good one. 3, 2, 1, and breathe for 30. Good work. All right. So skull crusher or French press here. I've kind of grown to love the French press, just a 2-arm setup, especially for dumbbells, but we're just taking it right past your ears. The objective is to get this great elbow bend. So it doesn't really help you to reach way back for triceps specifically on this one. Try to keep your elbows right near your ears and get a good flexion. Let's go. And when I say that because it's okay if your elbows come a little bit more forward in this one versus staying way back here, okay? But we're going for the bend and straighten. Nice work, 14. Three. Rest, good job. All right, 2 more rounds of that one. All right, dumbbells up, 3, 2, let's go. Nice work. Second half, second round. Nine. 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, last round. If you want to go heavier, you want to get a little bit more range of motion, go with the challenge that meets you where you are today. I know I keep saying that, but stay present with this workout, okay? 3, 2, and let's go. Big push. Great job. Come on, you're right there. 30. $15, come on. Push, push, push. Then we'll give our triceps a little breather. $5, good, give me one more. 3, 2, 1. Yes, good job. All right, grab water, chest fly, 3 rounds, then tricep kickbacks for 3 rounds, and we'll move into shoulders, and that'll transition us into the second half of the workout, which will be back and biceps. All right, chest fly, good range of motion here. Give me a big open chest. Dumbbells up, 2, 1. Nice, come on. Nine, 8, 7. Good, rest. Whew. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. Lighter weights here, so the focus has to be on a good stretch in your chest. 4. And let's go, open, open, open. If you're on the ground, I want your wrists to stay past your elbows. So make sure you're not coming down 90-degree angles like this, okay? Want your elbows to be closer to your shoulders than your wrists, which means no 90-degree angles. We're hugging big stability yoga balls, right? Pulling back in. Drive the elbows back together, and then wrists open up. Stay rounded and controlled. Eight, 7. 2, 1, perfect. Okay, one last round, and then I'm gonna flatten my bench out for a tricep kickbacks. Have my dumbbells on top, and then kind of use that stabilization to kick back so I get good range of motion. Last round here, let's go. Good job, chest and triceps. Great work. Maintain good control. As you get tired, stay controlled. 9, 8. Two. Great job. Woo! 30 seconds to rest. And I'm going to lower my bench and I'll show you options. Okay, what I'm gonna do is have both arms here. Okay, so one at a time, I'm gonna pull up, kick back, take it back down. You can also ignore the bench totally and make sure your torso is nice and flat. Okay, but in that, back muscles are gonna be required to support you, so go where you need to go to get full range of motion. Good. Breathe. Get those pinkies high and keep the elbows right where they are when you start that lift. Three, 2. Great work. All right. When I say keep your elbows where they are when you start the lift, if you're on the bench, you're going to be taking your elbow here before you extend, okay? Keep it there the whole time. 2, 1. Nice work pushing through. You got 17, 16. Last one, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Whew. One more round. Elbows high means great range of motion. If you let your elbow drop as you start to push, not getting as much range of motion as you could for a great tricep benefit. 2, 1, come on. Nice, elbows up, come on. 22. Good, can you slow it down on the way down? Maybe a little shake. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 30. All right. A little bit of a transitional exercise between the push and the pull. You've got lateral raises, okay? Alternating, I'm gonna do alternating. You can do standing or seated. If you're seated, a little bit of ability to hinge forward, kind of take your dumbbells from under your legs out, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, second half. Seven. Rest, good job. 2 more rounds there. I'm just gonna move this out of the way just a touch because I'll use it second half. Okay, round number 2. If you start to get tired, start to alternate your arms. Let's go. Great job. Just try to feel this one out. You need to close your eyes and think about the control on the way down. Something that helps me is to think about big shoulders on the way down. So instead of getting up here and kind of letting them drop, I try to think big shoulders on the way down. Good job. 2. Nice work. And everyone's gonna have a little bit different mental cue that really makes them connect with the exercise. So if big shoulders is like, that doesn't work for me, Sydney, try something else. Try slowing it down, angling your wrists a little bit. Let's go, last round, up. Just helps me not drop my shoulders instantly when I'm working on these. Give me all the range of motion you've got. If you start to get tired and you start to get about 75% of the way up, okay, keep moving. You're right there, you got 10 seconds, come on. Three, last one. Great job. 30 seconds. And we're gonna split these next 2 exercises up into a single arm exercise. 1 arm rows. Okay, so we're moving into posterior part of the body here for your upper body. Rows round 1, pick an arm. We'll do it for 3 rounds. And then we'll go to the other arm for 3 rounds. Ready? 2, 1. Seven, 6. Rest, good job. Adjust your weight. If that was a little bit too easy, grab that next weight up. If you felt like halfway through you couldn't finish it, grab the lower weight so we can do it well. Ready? Round 2, let's go. And you notice the first movement that I do is not bending my elbow. It's taking my shoulder blade back and then the elbow bends. Okay, so there's a fluidity to this and I don't want it to be just a jerky motion right to the front of your body. I want it to be retract, glide. Okay? There you go. 3. Rest. You got 1 more round on this arm. Think of that a little bit deeper. Retract, glide. When I say retract, shoulder blade towards your spine, towards the middle of your back. 3. Exhale and big pull. Come on. Good work. Second half right here. Should be feeling good with this arm, nice and warm, a little bit fatigued. 15. Don't start twisting. One more, 3. Great job. Woo. All right, 30 seconds. We go to the other arm. Then we hit some curls and back flies and curls again. All right. Think about your shoulder blade. Activate the shoulder blade. Back, back. Okay, let's go in 4. All right, here we go. Good job, you got 10. Rest, good job. Woo, 1 down, 2 to go. Doing good? All right, proud of you. Let's go, keep rocking. 2, 1, come on. Second half, second round. Work through it with your breath, with great posture. 6, 5. Good, breathe. One more round through. And then we're on to some bicep work. We'll give your back a break, kind of make you stand upright. Let's go, let's go. Stay focused here. 3, grab your dumbbell. 2, 1, pull. Good, forearms might be getting tired, back might be getting tired, that's good. You're working hard, we're challenging our bodies. Bear with me for 10, 9, 8. 2, 1, amazing. Woo! All right, big deep breath. Hammer curls are up next, we're gonna alternate. Then we've got back flies. Okay, we'll use the bench on the very last exercise, if you have one and if you want to use it. All right, hammer curls, alternating in 7. 2, 1, come on. Big squeeze, kind of lean forward into it just a touch. A little bit of a hinge here. Nothing too drastic during the movement, but just keep it here. There you go. Once you start to really feel that connection, feel free to straighten it up just a bit, especially as you lower. $14. 9, 8, 7. Rest, good job. Drop your dumbbells down, shake your hands out. I know you've been holding dumbbells for about 30 minutes straight now, so shake your hands, Round 2. 2, 1, let's go up. I'm trying to keep these as strict as I possibly can, so there's no little forward jolt, there's no little swing to get started. It's just an elbow squeeze, like I have something in my elbow, like an egg I'm trying to crack right here. Rest. You got one more round there. Then we're taking it back to the back. I'll show you options, but we're gonna go back flies. All right, I'm gonna split the back fly into left arm, right arm, first half, second half. Let's go. Last round of curls here. That's it, 15. Three, two, one. Amazing job. I'm gonna go just a bit lighter for our back flies up next. Total option, or totally pregnant option, I should say here. We're gonna go back flies alternating, or I'm gonna kind of show you a little assist move that I'm gonna go for. One arm at a time, right here, okay? Just to support my back as I go through it. And let's go. And I'm doing second half and first half, just one arm at a time. And remember, this is all about squeezing in the back. If you're doing first half, second half, do one more and then switch arms. Second half, here we go. Three, two, one. Great job. So why I say this is all about the back of the body, is this is very easy to kind of become a lateral raise. So using your shoulder a lot more than we're focusing on pulling the shoulder blade back. Stay focused on pulling back. Let's go. To help me with that, I keep a tiny bend here in my elbow. Second half, here we go. Five, four. One more, rest. Good job. Last round here. Good. Keep your chest open. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's fly. Second half, switch over if you're switching. Six, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got 30 seconds and we're gonna go tricep supported curls, AKA bro curls, whatever you've heard them called. It's gonna put our tricep against inner thigh, okay? Pregnancy modification, gonna have this option. All right, this is just a little bit more crowded for me right now, so whatever way you wanna do, you can also go right here, okay? All right, let's go. And I'm personally gonna do the same thing as I did on my back flies. Halfway through, I'll switch arms. Good, switching over, second half. Four. Good job, rest. All right, water, and we'll do our second round. You're doing great. All right, let's go. Good, make sure you open it all the way up at the bottom. Second half, switch it over. Four, come on. Rest, good job. It's not actually as crowded as I was anticipating. With the angle, kind of helps. All right, round 3, let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and pull. And switch it over, second half. 13, come on, finish strong. 8, you're right there, come on, 7, 6, don't stop now. Last one, lower slowly. 3, 2, 1, and you have made it to your cool down. Amazing job. Don't forget, before you leave, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and comment your favorite exercise from the workout today. And let's cool our upper body down. Hands up overhead. Big pull. Get some air in your lungs. Inhale. Exhale, switch sides. Great work today. Know that through every single exercise, I was very proud of you. I was very proud of the way that you were moving your weight, the way that you were being resilient, the way that you were making this workout your own. Drop your arms down, palms face the floor. Take your ear to the side and to the side. Good job. This workout was designed to be a part of a program that's a little bit more centered to recovery, deload, focusing on range of motion instead of max weights, max strength, but those training variables that we had today in the workout, 3 rounds, progressive challenge, still catered towards your strength. With that, I wanted you to make sure full range of motion was achieved so that moving forward, anytime you're ready to tap into that highest intensity of yourself, to see those biggest changes, you know how important and how beneficial and how to perform full range of motion exercises, but how important it is for muscular development. Okay, All right, hands on your hips. If you can, gently push forward. Great job. Grab onto your elbows and just let your body kind of ragdoll down. Head hanging down. Good job. Last one. Come on up. Place your hands together, up over your head, and bend and take your thumbs back towards your upper spine, driving your elbows back so you really open up the ribs, triceps, lats, and shoulders and lats. This is your shoulder. This is your lat. Really opening it up there. But just a big reminder, how you move your body when you have weights on it is just as important as the weight that you're moving. All right? Same thing in life. How you go about your day with whatever challenge is coming your way is just as important as the challenge itself. So don't discredit how you're perceiving things, how you're handling challenges, how you're taking care of yourself as you move forward when this deadline's coming up or this trip is coming up or you have a new project or a new opportunity that you're not sure, should I go for it, should I not? There's always gonna be new opportunities, new challenges, new hardships, and new victories. Throughout all of that, make sure your perspective on, am I doing my best truly? And honestly, is always a conversation you're having with yourself. And there can be times when you say, you know what, I'm really not. I'm kind of slacking, I'm not doing my best, I'm coasting, which is sometimes fine. However, if you're ready for that next thing, if you're ready to push forward and see progress, content, complacency, stay where I am, act the same, and expect different results is gonna keep you very frustrated. So know where you're at. Content, recovery is totally fine, kind of cruising there for a minute, but when you're ready for that next phase, make sure your perception of your capabilities and how you're operating as a human, breathing well, sleeping well, eating well, drinking water, making sure your mental health is in check, all of that is gonna equip you to be the best version of yourself to get to that next level of you. So keep focusing on your best life coming to life, and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then comment down below what your favorite exercise was today. I'll see you for the next one.